Today on 21st Century Television. Join us as we explore innovative technologies, cutting-edge solutions, and timely discussions from leaders across the globe. Featuring guest host Donald Trump Jr. This is 21st Century Television.
Welcome to 21st Century Television. I'm Donald Trump Jr. Good at school, better in life is the slogan that today's guest not only created but truly believes in. Stefan Nusch, CEO of Tcollege, joins us to discuss the globally expanding educational market and how his company is creating unique and meaningful franchise opportunities within the sector. Welcome, Stefan.
Thank you, Don, for having me.
It's a pleasure. Stefan, as an educator, in your opinion, what makes an education so universally important?
I think education is the most important thing in the world, because without education you don't have the chance to get a good future personally, but also for economies, countries. They need people who are well educated because they have to produce high quality goods and services. And for the individual, education is very important because it is the door to a good life, to a good education, to a good social status, to almost everything.
Very nice. How is your business helping modern entrepreneurs to be successful in this growing market?
Our model is a model who is in a growing market. The market is very open. It's a market of the future because everybody needs education everywhere in the world. So for our partners, it's the best thing to open a franchise organization with Tcollege because this is a market who opens the door for a good business and also to be happy in a very interesting field.
Mm-hmm. Let's take a closer look at Tcollege in this 21st Century Television Field Report.
No matter where you live, education represents the door to prosperity, social prestige, and professional success. As a result, the education market is growing around the globe. Tcollege is a successful business model in this growing market that helps students earn better grades, a better degree, and allows them to access higher schools and a better life.
Normally in my classroom, first I ask them how their tests went in the last week and what are the upcoming tests. And afterwards I try to fill in the individual gaps from each one. Sometimes we also, in between the learning sessions, we do some concentration exercises.
The teaching of Pascal's is cool because he looks at my specific problems and he helped me to provide them. And I like the atmosphere in class.
Tcollege has drawn on decades of experience outside of the school environment to develop a quality educational concept which helps students in all classes and all types of schools to achieve better marks and a more successful future. Tcollege is looking for franchise partners worldwide who want to penetrate this top growth market with a proven and successful business model.
As someone that's looking to expand my professional life into business, I think going with a franchise opportunity is a great way to get your foot in the door. And also I think Tcollege has a great opportunity to really expand well in the United States. There's not as many of those type of franchises in America, and I think trying to expand that, it's a great opportunity to really help my professional life.
I have a master's degree in engineering and I haven't had any actual experience in management or business, but I took some additional classes and I think I am prepared to put my foot in the water and actually start off in this Tcollege since the organization will provide me with the appropriate tutorials.
With their experience and proven track record in education, Tcollege offers entrepreneurs the opportunity to use their successful, proven business model in an exciting, ever-growing market.
Stefan, why did you and your wife create Tcollege?
Well, Donald, let me tell you a short parent story. My wife and I have kids also, so we know all about these problems, having kids in the school. So fears and sorrows come. Will the kids succeed? Will they be happy? Will they reach their goals? And then when we look for help, it was not so easy because a lot of this help was not professional. There was no solid organization behind it. And so we decided to make our own organization to eliminate all these amateur deficits from this private tutoring.
Well, as a parent, I definitely understand the stress of not being sure about the child's education, so that's very important. What's the ideal candidate for a Tcollege student?
ideal candidate for us is a student, a normal student, everywhere in the world, wherever, between 10 and 18 years old. That means he is actually at school, primary school, high school, or even college, because in all these schools there are situations where the students has problems. It can happen, everybody, that's the thing. And so the ideal candidate, if I can say so, is this normal student in the world who wants to improve himself and who he wants to be better at school.
What are some of the immediate benefits some of your students have seen?
Well, we intend to improve the students in a long term, but there are immediate success is very important, because if the student has an immediate success, he is motivated again to improve himself at once. I mean, this is very important, to have a quick success and be happy again to go to school with new motivation. Let's say mathematics, he doesn't understand something, then we can tell him how it works with a qualified teacher, and he will improve himself very quickly.
What kind of qualifications would a partner need to adopt this franchise model?
Tcollege as an education organization needs partners who have some good education. It would be fine to have a partner with a bachelor degree or master degree, but it's not necessary to be a teacher. But they need a good education. Then also they have to bring some investments with. That's for sure. I mean, we talk about $50,000 or $100,000. And finally, they should have good skills in motivation and persuading people in acquisition.
Interesting. Well, Stefan, I look forward to seeing what Tcollege does in the education market. Thanks for joining me here today.
Thank you, Donald, for having me on your show.
For 21st Century Television, I'm Donald Trump Jr. Thank you for watching.